I see my little kitty has got you. What are your plans for the future of Mongolia?
Well, although I don't appreciate being tied up, I want to strengthen our army and conquer much land. I also would like to organize our government and reunite Mongolia. I would like us to be a powerful place and say that Mongolia will once again be in its glory.
Interesting. How did you treat the people you conquered and why?
Well, I usually didn't like to use violence and warfare on the people I conquered, but in the case of our invasion of Chengdu, I had to set an example. My soldiers slaughtered the people and burnt down their homes. It was necessary to show the other places that we conquered that we had power and could destroy them if we had to. It kept the other people we conquered in line.
Interesting. Can you please discuss your invasion of China? Do you think it was a success? Explain.
Well, we took money and other valuable things from the wealthy Chinese. The Chinese responded by attacking us instead of retreating, and I decided that we had to attack back. We basically destroyed an army of 70,000 men in hours. We destroyed a lot of towns, but just left them. Then we teamed up with the Khitans and captured more towns. I ended up being wounded by an arrow and ended up leaving again. We returned again and killed many people, taking their treasures and slaves. But then the plague broke out and killed many of my men. I ended up marrying a Qin princess. The Qin emperor made a peace agreement with me, but he moved and broke my trust. We then took Chengdu after much work with the Chinese and Khitan. Then we surrendered when Chengdu fell. I believe it wasn't not a success because we didn't get to keep the land that we conquered. We ended up failing in the end.
What tactics did you use to defeat your enemy?
Well, I gave each of my men 3 or 4 horses so they could travel as much as 100 miles a day. I made them become experts in horsemanship and in archery. We always attacked fast and in surprise. Also, I would use this trick where we lit more fires than we needed to make the enemy think that there was more of us than there actually was.
What did you mean when you said, "A deed is not glorious until it is finished"?
Yes. I told that to my youngest son. I meant that to gain honor and be remembered, you can't give up. You have to stay strong because a quitter should not be honored by anyone. We don't remember things that almost happened. We remember things that did happen and in result change things. Those deeds are the ones that are remembered and glorified. And I wanted my son to know that.
Very, very nice. Thank you for your time, but I'm afraid that you're going to just have to stay there. Okay, bye.